someone that I know can investigate this. That way, these people are being taken care of and they are being safe about it.
A family member of a Smithfield Foods employee is reaching out to CBS 17 with concerns that the company needs to do more to protect employees from COVID-19.
CBS 17's KAYLA Strayer is getting answers live in Bladen County about those concerns and what kind of impact this can potentially have on our food supply.
Yeah, so I'm hearing the same thing from all the employees that I've been talking to. They say they don't feel the company is doing enough to protect them while they still have to show up for work. They want more personal protective gear like masks. They want more testing available to them, and they want more social distancing inside the plant. The Bladen County Health Department confirms positive reports of COVID-19 at the Smithfield Foods Tar Heel plant.
They need to be safe, and they need to make sure that that plant and their workers are safe being there.
A mother who wants to remain anonymous reached out to us saying her son doesn't feel safe working here right now.
When they go on break or anything like that, they're all in one area.
He was allowed to go on family leave, but his mom says they're worried about the other employees.
That's not safe for any of them, because at this point, if 3 people that have been tested positive, who knows who else is positive and just haven't been tested or don't have no symptoms.
If more employees get sick, will this impact the food supply? We took that question to Robert HANDFIELD, a supply chain management professor at NC State University.
If there are more, then they may have to shut it down at least temporarily and cleanse the plant and then slow down the work shifts.
Retail demand at grocery stores is up 10%, Robert says.
There's huge pressure on them to keep producing, given the escalated demand for pork products and other proteins.
He doesn't think the plant will have to shut down. He says either way, there will be enough meat to go around, but could be limited options.
We won't have shortages, but we may have reduced numbers of options in terms of what cuts of meat you can buy.
No one from Smithfield Foods was available for comment on this story today. Reporting live in Bladen County, KAYLA Strayer, CBS 17 News.